Hi guys and gals. I wanted to give some final thoughts on E3. Bear with me because I know my favorite places. The Game Informer took a poll in Cyberpunk 2077. Um, was the top of that. Um, Doom Eternal was on there. Final Fantasy VII Remake. Uh, Mario Maker 2, I think. Some others, Zelda's, the remake. I guess those weren't the biggest winners of E3, but those were just a poll. Um, the biggest winner of E3, I think, was Modern Warfare. If you're reporting on how realistic it looks, and it looks good. I'm actually surprised, and I think that I will definitely be getting that. I wish we could get all the games and play them, but that'll be in the future. Not so much a money thing as it is reviewing them too. So that'll be, if everything goes great, I'll get them for free. But whatever. I'm not expecting that anytime soon. Um, excuse me. There were a few things I wanted to mention. The I don't know, Dubious Award, whatever that was, went for Final Fantasy VII. Final Fantasy VII looked great. I'm actually not surprised that I think that was, yeah, it was one of the biggest E3 winners, that people were looking forward to that. As most of you know, most of you loved that game. Uh, I honestly played it for a little while, and I did like it. And I'm like, hey, no wonder people like this. It's still pretty simple and easy to use, which is what I love about certain RPGs. That's all I love about the older RPGs. But I could see why any fans are uh, very excited about that. I believe Final Fantasy VIII is going to be remade as well. You see that my face is lighted up. I just playing a movie. I left the TV on. Shawshank Redemption, one of my favorite movies of all time. So I think commercials are playing. But I wanted, I guess, to spew some thoughts out there before I forget, because I keep wanting to report on it, and I don't want to. And first, I wanted to do a small video, and I was like, I'll just do everything at once. Um, I mean, of course, I saw the gameplay for Doom Eternal. It looked great. Saw the Cyberpunk gameplay. It looked great. Uh, there's some criticism going around about that. I know it's late news, but I'll check into it later because I want to kind of get all sides, or sometimes get the full picture before I actually report on what's going down there. Surprised that they actually. Uh, I'm sorry. I'm surprised that. I forgot what I was going to say, but it's cool that we saw some more footage on Death Stranding. We still haven't heard anything much on it. I'm glad about Doom Eternal coming out this year. As well as some videos were about um, came out about Jedi Fallen Order. There was a video released a few days ago. I meant to report on that. I might do it later. I might not. Um, I probably will because it's looking to be pretty cool. Game Informer's been blowing up their page. Um, I'm not too happy about you know people reporting that even though Sony didn't go, it was still great and still doing them a favor. Yeah, like hey, they didn't show up. That's their loss. It's like, hey, you know what I mean? Where would the world be without Sony? Nah, I don't buy into it. But um, I'm a fanboy of video games. I, you know, I can't. I um, don't like that dedication to only this one's good. It's wrong. And only that's good. But I think people that grow up on something, and that's perfect in their mind. But that's okay. I mean, a lot of people are like that. You're gonna find that. I'm gonna get that one day when uh, I post videos. I know once when Zombie U was coming out for the Wii U, um, I had commented there underneath like, "Hey, that'd be cool if it came out for the 360 and the PS3." And then people, like, I literally got 3 different comments. or more from fanboys who are like, oh no, couldn't, this is a great system, and I'm like, yeah. And it ended up coming out anyway for the next gen systems, so oh well. But um, do you have any other thoughts on E3 that you'd like to share? It was such a big event, of course, and it was awesome. Saw a lot of awesome games, awesome things coming up. I was surprised that Game Informer covered how many games there weren't there. And Death Stranding, I think, I guess we wanted to find out more, and it was there, but it wasn't, it still hasn't been clear. I highly anticipated Cyberpunk, and I told you about the Dubious Awards. I don't exactly know, I'm going to look into that, but whatever, an award's an award, I guess, unless it's, you know, bad game award, it's probably not that big of, it's probably a good thing. Um, it would have been better if it would have been fresh, but like I said, there's so many little things about E3 that um, I so many things. It's hard to report what, but for me, it was more or less who came out the winners and what people more had to say is more my you know what excites me more is what gamers have to say about it. What do they think is the awesomest games? What do they think is going to be most anticipated? I mean, we got, as far as I know, we got Jedi Fallen Order. Excuse me, when I scratch my head, we got um, let's see, Doom Eternal and Modern Warfare all coming out in November. Once again, the heavy hitters. And, and for what it's worth, it really annoys me that some of the biggest games come out at once. Because I think of like maybe the parent who's like, I'll get you one game. I mean, not too many kids are going to be spoiled and get all three, but you have those parents who are like, oh, I'll get you one game, and now you have to really sit down and decide what game you really want, because you also want to decide if those games you can keep playing them and playing them. I'm a huge Doom fan. I look forward to that. Um, and apparently there was, if I can throw this out there, apparently there was a pilot episode that I don't know if it's Warner Brothers wanted to get a hold of, whoever wanted to get a hold of it and make it like a video game show, which is always cool to me. Big highlights in video games. But to me, every game is a highlight in video games, even if they're bad. Come to find that out, I want to do more videos about them, but I think I might make at least one more for today, um, at least for now. Exciting, you know. But if I can't think of anything on E3, uh, that's about it. I mean, I will say that the one more thing that off the top of my head, the Pro Controller looks pretty cool. The Xbox Pro Controller 2. Um, if I can, I might try to review it later. That's also coming out in November. So that's right in time for the heavy hitters. Like, I mean, you got Modern Warfare, you got Doom Eternal. So I look forward to those games. I look forward to Jedi. All three games I'd like to purchase. But well, we'll see. Uh, but this is Al signing off. As always, make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. More or less, I still would love to hear your comments. I'm going to keep putting these up until someone's like, hey, but whatever. No one gets famous overnight. I'm here because I'm going to make things that I love. I've always wanted to join this community, and now I have officially. It's been a couple weeks now, but can't wait to start doing the retro stuff. But I'm just a gamer overall. I'd like to ask questions, post videos that I see. Like I said, GamerSack did one, or GameSack. What games you keep coming back to. I want to post a video on that. I also want to post an opposite video on that. But have a great night. And like I said, for now, rate, comment, and subscribe. I really want to see your comments. This is Al signing off, and have a nice day.